Hello guys, today we are going to learn what is Bildungsroman, what kind of a literary term it is, and before that, I would like to talk about what actually is a novel. I mean, according to me, and then we will proceed towards Bildungsroman. We will discuss its features. I will throw some examples too, and then we will try to you can say learn more about it, like what is Constellar Roman or Arzihans Roman. I mean, these are two subsets of Bildungsroman. But before that, I would like to talk about what actually is a novel. For example, if I talk about Expectations by Charles Dickens, a novel, a novel it is, and a novel has only one purpose. I mean, it has other purposes also, but according to me, to to pass the eligibility test for calling itself a novel, it has to produce novelty in it, in its idea. For example, if as I was talking about Great Expectations, there are some instances that are quite intricate, that are quite complex, and there are instances that are completely common, and there is no uncommon thing in it. But the main idea about writing a novel, reading a novel, or anything that has novel word and the book itself involved, it has to do something that is passing an idea, passing some knowledge that is unique, that is novel, that has novelty in it. Now, as the term novel has been discussed, we will leap into the word, I mean, to this thing called Bildungsroman. Bildungsroman is a German word that can be that I can break it into two parts. इसको छोड़ दो, ठीक है. भारी गलती कर दी. हाँ, Bildungsroman that can be uh, broken into two parts. Bildungs meaning education, Roman meaning novel. Here it is not Roman reigns, here it is not Roman Empire, but Roman. Because in many European languages, novel is considered is called Roman. VV. Okay. So as we have talked about Bildungsroman, we have discussed. Now let us look at its features. First is coming of the age, conflict between individual and society, like David Copperfield, Great Expectations, and primarily Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Personal transformation, like David Copperfield. a boy who is ragged, who lives in uh, shitty places, who मतलब बहुत बेकार स्थिति है, who lives under Spartan conditions, becomes the writer. Okay, so personal transformation here it is, like Philip Pip, who becomes a gentleman, who becomes a good, becomes a wealthy merchant or businessman. I am not able to recall it, but anyhow, there is personal transformation involved in it. Then search for meaning and identity. For example, if we talk about the Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, Paulo Coelho has this heck of, you can say, thing like he portrays the character of Santiago in a way that he has insatiable curiosity. He has, you can say, this kind of thing that he is quite very stubborn to find the meaning and purpose of life. He moves to places and places, and he travels. He goes to Egypt. He goes to a lot of places. Again, I am not able to recall the correct plot of that story, but in a nutshell, he does that. Okay, he does that. आगे हाँ हाँ अब हम लोग पढ़ेंगे कंस्टेलर रोमन और अर्जी हंस रोमन. अर्जी हंस रोमन आपका आगे भाई आर्ट मतलब सॉरी एजुकेशन पे. और आप सोचोगे कि बिल्डिंग्स रोमन भी एजुकेशन पे था, बट इट इज़ नॉट इन दैट केस. अर्जी हंस रोमन एंड कंस्टेलर रोमन, both of them are subsets of both of them are subsets of this literary term Bildungsroman. Okay. Let me talk about autobiography of this, you can say, quite witty, dry humorist. This person, आपको नाम पता नहीं पढ़ पा रहे होंगे या नहीं, तुक्का मार लो कौन है. खुशवंत सिंह. ट्रुथ लव एंड अ लिटिल मैलिस. थोड़ा सा मतलब बच्चों के लिए तो नहीं है, पर खैर कोई बात नहीं. इसमें खोल के मैं नहीं बताऊंगा कुछ. सो इट इज़ एन ऑटोबायोग्राफी, but it is still considered as a Bildungsroman because it has instances, it has some text lines, works, chapters, anything, but it has something to do with Bildungsroman. Why? Because in the initial stages, this this fellow went to schools, had attended attended school and other things that all children and students do, but it has to be considered as Bildungsroman. It has something to do with that term. Now, another Indian work, and one of my favorite, because even I was a BA student. So in this book, The Bachelor of Arts by R.K. Narayan, wonderful book it is, एंड इट कैन बी, इसको तुम लोग ख़त्म कर दो यार बहुत जल्दी, 166 पन्ने की है, तो हो जाएगा, कर लेना तुम लोग। बता दे रहा हूँ, द बैचलर ऑफ आर्ट्स, आर के नारायण। जब चैनल ग्रो होगा तो मैं लिंक भी भेज दूंगा। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। तो आगे बढ़ते हैं। In that there is Chandran, the protagonist, who is not a English major, but is, I mean, he is a history major, and he grows to maturity in this novel and marries a girl and gets a very handsome dowry and gets settled. But here the point is that here the point is that Chandran was not a young child in the initial chapters. He was a major student. He must be of you can say 21 22 years, but here is also Bildungsroman involved. Okay, so that's all for the video. If you like this video, तुम लोग तो जानते ही हो, सब लोग कहते हैं, पर मैं भी कह रहा हूँ, लाइक वाइक कर देना यार, और कमेंट भी कर दो कि आगे तुम लोग क्या चाहते हो मुझसे, और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कर देना भाई, मतलब मेहनत लग जाती है, इतना ही मैं कर पाता हूँ। चलो ठीक है, बाय बाय, जय हिंद।